Hi you guys, welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing Benny's nighttime routine. I'm going to be sharing everything that we do in a night to help him sleep. He's a great sleeper and I want to share some tips and tricks. He's currently 15 weeks old. He's sucking on his fingers. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Caitlyn and I am a mom of two. We live in Arizona, and one of my first videos I shared on my channel was how I got my daughter to sleep through the night. And I think when I filmed that video, she was the same age he is, and she's now 6 years old. So I've been on YouTube that long. But that video was one of my first videos, and it's hard for me to watch because it's like one of my first videos and I feel like it's so cringe. But I know that video was super helpful for so many moms. It has been 6 years, a lot has changed. It's totally different this time around. However, there's a lot of things that we are implementing the same as we did with my daughter that we do with Mr. Benny here. So I'm gonna take you guys through our night and share everything that we do. If you have any questions at all, just comment down below in the description box and I will definitely answer you guys. Disclaimer, I am not an expert at this, but I do feel like I have a pretty good understanding in how to effectively help your baby get the best night's sleep possible. My cousin is Kara from Taking Care of Babies. She's very well known in the mom community and I've implemented a lot of her tips and tricks and she's helped me one-on-one, and I cannot recommend her class enough. By the way, if you need some additional support, I would highly recommend going to check out her class or just following her on Instagram because she shares a ton of free information on there as well. He's getting a little fussy. I think it's just about time to get this bath time started. What do you think? I'm gonna keep it real in this video. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. If our night goes bad, it goes bad. It is what it is. Also, if you guys have not seen my night with a newborn video that I did, I will link that video down below because we tried to set up healthy sleep habits from honestly the day that we brought him home, and a lot of what we do in that video we still implement to this day, but we've obviously changed things as he gets older. So that is another good video to watch. Woo! Okay, but anyways, without further ado, let's get this nighttime bedtime routine started. What do you think? How's tonight gonna go? Is it gonna go good? It's gonna go bad? Good? Bad. I think it's gonna go good. Let's put that out into the universe. Okay, so Benny is exclusively breastfed, and that's a main difference between him and my daughter. My daughter drank formula, he is exclusively breastfed. However, we have started giving him a bottle a day in the evenings. What I've been doing is in the mornings when I'm super full, I use my LV curve to catch my letdown, and then I don't have to pump and I have a little bit of extra milk that I can put in the fridge and give to him later that day. I really try not to pump because I'm really happy with my regulated supply, but we do want to make sure that he does not forget how to take a bottle. And also Ty and Scarlett, they both enjoy feeding him as well, so it's really good to get them involved, and it gives me a break in the evenings also. Usually I'm able to collect about 2 to 3 ounces throughout the day from my letdown, and that is just what he ends up getting in the evenings as a little bit of an extra treat. This bottle does not replace a feeding, it's simply just extra. But anyways, I am excited to share this routine with you guys because I feel like we've established a pretty regular routine. This is how most nights go now. So it is about 6 o'clock, and usually between like 6:30, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to kind of wear him out, make him tired. So we do a lot of tummy time, and usually around 6:30 is when we start moving back to the nursery to start the actual bedtime routine. Benny is sleeping through the night, which is so incredible. I feel so refreshed and I'm finally starting to get more sleep, which is amazing. So here's a rundown of his sleep. So typically 7:30 is when he's in his crib asleep. Some nights it takes a little bit longer to get him down, but once he is asleep, he's asleep and he won't wake up until around 5 a.m. the next day for a feed. Around 5 a.m. when he wakes up, I do go in and feed him, and that takes about 30 minutes or so, and then I put him back down and he's usually up for the day for good at 7:30 a.m. I also just want to say, if you are a mom and you have a baby and you're trying to get them to sleep longer or just to sleep in general, all babies are different, but please do not get discouraged. I really hope this video helps maybe give you some new ideas or things to try with your baby to hopefully help promote them to sleep a little bit longer. When you're sleep deprived, everything throughout the day, everything in motherhood is more difficult to achieve. So it's been very important to our family to be pretty strict on our routine with Ben, just so we make sure we're getting sleep, because if we have sleep, then the days just honestly go so much better. So if you're watching this video, I don't want you to feel discouraged if you're having trouble getting your baby to sleep. I hope you feel empowered to try something new, to implement some kind of new routine, and hopefully it'll work. My best advice when it comes to sleep for your baby is stay consistent, and also just listen to your mom gut, because you know what's best for your baby, and you know what your baby needs, and you know what's right. But anyways, it is just about 6:30 at this time, and as you guys saw, we walked back to the nursery, and now we're gonna start our bath time routine. Honestly, I feel like our bedtime routine's pretty simple. Like, we don't do anything crazy. It's pretty easy, pretty chill in my opinion. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick bath, a nice warm bath, and we are using Lolico, which is my husband and I's brand. We've created a hair and body care line for kids that's free of all of the yucky stuff you don't want on your baby. And on top of that, it smells incredible. We scent our products with essential oils and fruit extracts. We are currently sold out of our shampoo, but we are restocking very, very soon, hopefully this month, so stay tuned. And then the washcloths and the towel that I'm using, they're amazing. They're from Amazon. I'll make sure to leave links to them down below in the description box. We don't do a bath every night. It just realistically does not happen. I would say maybe every other night, if not just like 2 or 3 times during the week. But Ben does love bath time, and I definitely think it helps him have a better sleep. So after Ben's bath, we always take him back to his nursery, and we do all the after bath time things like lotion, PJs, we do a little bit of playtime, and sometimes I'll trim his nails, but usually I trim his nails when he's sleeping on me, because it's just a lot easier than trying to clip them when he's awake. For diapers, we typically use either Pampers or Hello Bello. I've really been liking Hello Bello lately. And then also, for his last diaper before he goes to bed, I always lather up his booty in some triple paste. And also, if you don't have one of these little butt spatulas for your baby, you need one. I didn't know if I'd use it, but I use it every single night. I love this thing. It's like one of those things that I thought might be gimmicky, but no, I actually use every single day. The lotion that we use is Lolico as well. Again, my husband and I's brand. This is our lavender scent, so it's scented with essential oils, and it's a really good calming lotion to put on Benny before he goes to sleep. And also, not trying to self-promote, but just saying, we have had 0 baby acne. We haven't had any rashes. His skin is seriously flawless, and I would like to think it's because of Lolico, who knows, but it definitely has been an amazing lotion for him. And I've also heard similar stories with other kiddos as well. So if you are in the market for a good lotion for your baby, I use it on myself as well. We will have Lolico linked down below in the description box. Our lotion is in stock, by the way. Anyways, something else I do every single night before I put Benny to bed is fill up his humidifier. This is the Frida Baby humidifier. It works really, really good. We really like this thing. And it's also a nightlight, so it's nice to kind of have like right by my chair if I need to like turn on some light in the middle of the night or something like that. It's really easy just to turn on. You just literally touch it. But Ben's room is the coldest room in the house, by the way, and it's also very dry. We do live in Arizona, so it's naturally just really dry here. Next, Ty is going to read Benny a story. If I sit down with him in the chair, he's going to want to breastfeed. So this is kind of their thing that they do because it's not quite time for me to feed him yet. And then also you guys saw me close his blackout curtains. That's something else I would totally recommend, is getting blackout curtains. The whole idea of Ben's sleep is we try to recreate the womb, and by that we mean a pitch black, dark environment where he's sleeping. He also sleeps with a white noise machine, and this is the Hatch Baby. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. And I love this because it plays the perfect white noise, and it's also a night light. And when he was a newborn, I could change this to a red light, and red light is non-stimulating, so we would use that in the middle of the night for diaper changes or whatever. But we just use it as a white noise machine. We don't have the light on when he's sleeping or anything like that. And then the other thing is he was swaddled, but we've since transitioned to the Baby Merlin Magic Sleep Suit, which we did not use with my daughter. But for Ben, I just felt like this would be something he could benefit from, and we were so right. He does great with this. And I know it looks like super hot, but it's very breathable. And like I said, his room gets very, very cold. So we do have a bamboo pajama. This one's by Kite Baby underneath the Baby Merlin Magic Sleep Suit, and it's perfect for him. Some babies might be too hot in that. You could totally just do like a onesie or something underneath, but like I said, his room is the coldest in the house, and this is perfect for him. Once he starts rolling a little bit more, we'll probably transition to a traditional sleep sack, but for now, he still has his startle reflex, and this kind of helps contain it. The startle reflex is what can wake up babies a lot, so we are big believers in this sleep suit. It's been amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. But anyways, now it's time to do our last feed. I know the baby sleep experts say to lay your baby down drowsy but awake. We did that with my daughter. It worked great for her. But for Ben, I do nurse him to sleep. I will nurse him until he falls asleep in my arms, and then I will lay him down in his crib and honestly hope for the best. This process can take anywhere from 30 minutes to like an hour and 30 minutes, and I thought tonight went well. I laid him down. Within like 20 minutes he was asleep, but as you can see, he woke back up, so I went back in his room, nursed him some more, and started the whole routine over. And eventually, about an hour later, he finally fell asleep. So sometimes it just takes some patience, but I do feel like it's what's best for him. Anyways, that's gonna conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.